Oh yeah, Scotty, Saturday, I don't know what the date is, about the 20 something. I don't know, 20 something or other. About 11 o'clock in the morning. I started taking stuff off my washing line. My parts. I was getting ready to do those, and well, I missed 2 bits. In fact, I missed 4 bits. The radius arms, missed them completely. They were on the bench in here. And missed front springs, which isn't very good. There's 2 reasons I got to do these. Is I need to get the shock absorber bushes in and paint them. You know, they're tatty looking. I went to use my normal spring compressors, clamp ones, you know, the threaded ones. They don't fit. They're too fat. So I'm just knocking up something. I've got some scraps from work, some out of the scrap bin. Some offcuts, you know. So I've got, that is miraculously the same size as the outside of the top cup. I'm going to weld a couple of plates on there like that. I've just bent the hooks to go on the springs, so they'll go on there like that. Along with some stud bar, some M12. That should be enough. Should be a bit bigger really, but I think it's only a little baby spring. I think if you can see the scale of it, if I put my hand next to it, yeah. I bet there's some motorbikes that have got bigger springs than that on the back. Anyway, so yeah, gonna knock that out a bit quick, and I'll show you what it looks like after it's done. And get some paint on the last 2 bits. Bloody buffoon. Well, there you go. I've just got to drill a couple of holes either side now, and then that'll be that bit. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but let's try it anyway. So, stud bar. That's the M10 stud bar, sort of 3/8 sort of size. Look at my bench, it's like a tip. About an hour on that, I think. You do it this way just because it's, I don't want to be up in the air doing it. It makes any sense. Wasn't sure how long to leave these studs. I've left them really long. A bit chewy. The only trouble in it is stuff you can easily get dinged. I've had an idea. I'm going to knock up. I've got an old socket. 17mm socket and a bit of tube. I'm going to just weld that in there, and then I can do it on my drill bit. It's obviously going to need quite a lot of thread to let it expand, and when the tension comes off in a minute. I really don't know how much yet. I think it's going to be at least. I should have checked the free length. I think there is a specification for the free length on it, but yeah. Typically of me, I didn't bother checking. Washing paint dry. them somewhere equal. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I'm just going to knock, I don't know, about 8 inches off the length of these a minute, and then weld that socket. And I'll bring you back in a sec. Just bear with me a minute. Right at the back, I've just cut a little lump, about, I don't know, 8-10 inches off the thread, and welded an old socket to this bit of tube, so I can just use my drill. Because I'm basically a bit lazy, I guess. Hopefully, I'll do a bit at a time. When my drill's flat, I'll just use a corded one. I suppose I'll just put a square on the end and use a socket, but ratchet, sorry. But there you go. So just put it in a normal drill, you know. I want to go mad, but just a couple of inches, well, inch either side at a time. Nothing's collapsing yet, so it's looking alright. Now it's too much for the drill. I've only got to take the tension off this this washer here anyway, so it doesn't have to be completely squeezed up. It'll give me a chance to get my spring painted, won't it? Looks like it should be enough. The 9/16, I think. Yeah. catching on that last thread, look. Okie dokie. So this is the same sort of setup on all the small chassis Triumphs. I dare say there's lots and lots of other cars that have got the same setup. But I've bought these are quite new shock absorbers. They're Sachs shock absorbers, so not too bad. No racy models, nothing like that. It's just a normal run-of-the-mill road shock absorber. But I've bought the polyurethane bushes, so I just will change them, and it just gives me a chance to paint the springs at the same time. I'll just do the other one whilst I'm at it, and exactly the same procedure backwards. Don't go too much at any time because it'll go off centre and could fly off, you know. So you know, I've tried all sorts of ways to clean these springs, and that's how good it gets. Or I've got it with a paint stripper and a wire wheel and all sorts of things. It just needs some something a bit more aggressive on it. So I think it's just I haven't got a shock blasting cabinet or nothing like that, so I've got a bit of steel pipe, sorry, and some 40 grit, good old-fashioned emery cloth, tearing it into strips and getting to it, you know. And it seems to be coming up quite nice, so sort of pinches round. I think I'll probably have to turn it over and go the other way. It seems to, it's just a lot of manual stuff, you know, manual work, but it gets it cleaner than anything so far I've seen. It was one of those tumbler machines, doesn't it? One of those with the ball bearings and that in it, or a shock blaster. But I haven't got one of them. I don't know anybody that has got one, so. Oh, well, that's them rubbed down and de-rusted and de-painted and de-rusted. The rust eater stuff on it and phosphoric acid, so that's as much as going to do. That took ages. Ages and ages. But hey ho. Okay, last bits to be painted. I just thought I'd put up a little bit of a paper curtain so I don't get any overspray on that lot. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll try it. Okay, first coat. Okay, that's it, that's 3 coats. So, it is what it is now. Let's get it on. Get the bushes on tomorrow. Get the suspension back on, hopefully. See you later.